Hey everyone. Oh, hello. We are now over in Braintree. Hello everyone, I'm just sorting some bits and bobs out. All that good stuff. I'm going to stick a post up over on the old X. Hello Chris, Lady, GW, Keith. Hello everyone. Not much to look at the minute. Let me just let me just move that there, just while I do my bits. I hope everyone's doing all right. We're here early. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well. You caught a bit of the last stream. Yeah, there was a good turnout in Colchester. I'm hoping for the same here. Hopefully we'll get exactly the same here. We'll soon see. We're a bit early. Well, people are already turning up, so it's exactly what you want to see. It's a little bit windy though, I'll tell you that. Bit of a windy evening. No, there's nothing in there now. I guess they don't bother putting any water in it. I guess they do not bother with it now. Looks like it's been dry for a long time. Alright. Give me a couple of secs and I'll be with you properly. Yeah, it was a good turnout. I don't know what sort of football there was on today, so I ain't got a clue. I'm not into my football, to be honest. Yeah, we should have a good turnout. That's what I'm hoping. Clear off a ton of my notifications. Right. Let me just sort my pockets out in a sec. Tell you what though, don't have good connections here, but should be alright. Hopefully it looks alright. We're down on bit rate here on free networks. What am I getting? 2.2 meg on one, something on the other. Yeah, so not the best of network qualities, but we'll be alright. It's starting to get better now. It's getting better. Yeah, it's the other fountain today, not the... I remember the last time it was at Braintree, it's not that fountain. It's another one. But I think some people got confused about which fountain. Yeah, it should be all right now. It's just checking the bit rate, so it's just stabilising itself now. Tell you what though, it is blustery. I'll tell you that. It is blustery. Sorry, I'm just tightening up my trousers. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't pour down. There ain't much going on at the minute. People are still turning up, so we can see. People are sat around at the minute. I think they do that everywhere, to be honest. They tip the washing up liquid everywhere. I'll tell you what, enough windy. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Ooh. Yeah, everything's good now. Everything's good on the streaming side. It does keep fluctuating a lot, which is quite crazy. I'll tell you what, probably doesn't help that it's on the floor. Probably doesn't help. Yeah, it's actually got a lot better now. You're right, Caitlin. I don't know what's happening here, Cheds, to be completely honest with you. I haven't got a clue. I don't know the details.
You at London?
Plenty of music going. Cheers. Cheers, Ben S. That is much appreciated. You alright, Debs? How's things? People are slowly turning up. Yeah, let's do that. I don't want to pick up too much of the music, as you know, because I don't want YouTube fiddling around with the stream. Tell you what, it's getting dark here. Clouds are coming, heavy. This doesn't start until 6 o'clock, so we've got some time. 15 minutes before anything really starts to happen. So we've got a bit of time. I'm sure more people will turn up, Lisa. I'm sure we'll get more people here. So it's going to rain. Hopefully it don't. Cheers, Keith. And we're just waiting game at the minute. Wait for it to start. So I've just got this all set up just on the wall. So a lot of people at the Canary Wharf one, was there? I saw there was counter protesters, stand up to racism and that. Good evening, Lord Kevin Long. You can always take a holiday over, Lisa. Hop across the pond. There should be a buy me the coffee link on the channel. If you go onto the channel description, there should be a link on there, I believe. Yeah, I'm guessing the rain's making its way east, so hopefully we will miss it, but we'll soon find out. What area? It's just Braintree and Essex. It's gonna start raining in a minute. Yeah. Yeah, you can see how it's getting a bit cloudy up there. Look at that. Angry clouds above. And the wind's picking up. So hopefully we'll skip the rain. Should be quite a few more people coming from the Colchester one. So it's not going to be everyone. They've all got to park up and that and get down there. Was it? I know the what is it? The can't remember the group now. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's right on the tip of my tongue. God, these batteries are getting drained now. That was the one what the live view was in.
Yeah. I think you want to put new batteries.
Yeah, they should last longer than that. That one's getting hammered already. That's the one which the phone was just plugged into before.
No, you don't.
Not these battery packs, because they're not lasting very long. Oh, it's getting dark.
That one with 91 on it. Goes to 25.
Well, that's just got the phone on it. I don't really need it plugged in.
No, just that 63.
See how quick that one will go down. It's not that cold, Andrew, really. These are the U Green Power Packs, but they seem to degrade really quickly. They're not that old. But it looks like they just get hammered so much. Just check everything's powered. Yeah. There we go. Hey Joseph, I'm good, thank you. How long's the channel been going? Well, the channel's been here for a few years, but hasn't used it too much. Oh, cheers, Ash. We don't make as much use of the Discord as we should, but should really utilise it a bit more. But kind of need the people in there to kind of make the most of it, if that makes sense. How long have we got? This is time 10 to 6. The Discord link's in the channel description if you want to join it. I don't think I've got a command here which will do it. I'll see if it works, but it's most likely it's not going to work. No. No, I don't have the command help on here. That's a Twitch for that. I'll make sure to try and say hello. Southend? I didn't even know there was anything going on in Southend, to be completely honest with you. Oh, Mr. Atherton has made it. This is against the RAF base nearby, which is housing a lot of the migrants. I can't remember what the RAF base is called. Oh. Hello. Took your time. I'm just hoping it's not going to rain.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
How many brollies have you got?
None.
No.
Oh,
You always got to bring.
way near you guys.
You always got to bring a brolly with you now.
Mum has one in the car.
Bring her up quick. You need one of them fishing brollies.
Need a huge one. Like canopy.
RF Weathersfield, that's the one. That's the one. Thank you for that. Who said that? Andrew, thank you very much. I'm just here to report on its wish. I'm just here as the reporter. Yeah, the number's growing, slowly growing.
Oh yeah, I know. I saw that. My dad saw it. He loves his fish. Oh really? Fish is nice. I like fish. I do like a good fish.
Now's the time we're on at 10:52.
I used to always get the fish.
Yeah, I saw young Bob was talking there. Saw he had a speech there. Because he's quite involved with Turning Point UK. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. We're getting a Pizza Town. I'm going to run into Pizza Town. Be safe. Are they moving them out of hotels? So the sort of thing what I saw was they was discussing about putting them into military accommodations.
Yeah, no, I won't work with any others. Unless it's the same brand, because it'll store, which is £2. Yours is rarely. Twitter ball that for me. It was Northern Oxford. No, on the stage, when we had the stage, when I got arrested, from then onwards. No, I bought this just before the rest of you.
Oh, the wind is picking up. Yeah, they're blocking my view. Blocking my view. Well, I don't know if I can reach it. Liverpool playing today? I ain't got a clue. I don't follow their football. Honestly, wouldn't be able to tell you.
I didn't realise who it was until I I know, I've heard that voice so many times, I'm shocked.
Never boat alone. Probably get copyrighted this stream with all the music. Appeal section 23 in the port. Where's AY? There you go. It's over there. Yeah, there is some of the Freedom t-shirt.
Nah, because I always do my lives like this.
Yeah, it's done 86.
If you want to watch it that way, watch this guy. Yeah? Mystic Media.
Get two perspectives.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to watch it that way, bro, he's the man to do that. Only my hotel visits are in. Yeah, it's right.
Divine timing. Yeah, we're getting the numbers coming in now. Oh, not bad, not bad. How are you?
Right, mate? Yeah, allegedly.
Down at 86% already.
Allegedly, I'm with you too. How are you?
I don't know why it's doing it.
Pardon?
Yeah, we're getting a few people here now. Just have a pan around. I'll start having a mooch around in a bit. I think we might have missed the rain. Maybe. It was at Canary Wharf, was it? I thought it was at West Drayton. Soylent Green. Yeah, we do try Lady B. Everything is running divinely.
Morning, fella. How you doing, brother? Yes, nice to see you again.
I try, Jason. We're all about being chilled in it. Yeah, it's starting to fill up around here. We've still got, well, we're nearly at 6 p.m. Nearly at 6 p.m. Oh, I'll tell you what. Let me get myself sorted out. Let me get myself sorted, fella. Put all my bits and bobs on.
So here we are. Alright. But listen, I've got to go. I'm about to start my stream in a couple of minutes. Yeah, but nice to speak to you. Thank you for watching. Thank you.
Oh, sorry, I can't see the chat at the minute. I'm just sorting my bits out. I've got to pop over to the bin as well. Put my drink in the bin. Hello.
You've come here to cause trouble now, haven't you?
Always causing
Where's
trouble.
Where's your suitcase?
We left that at home.
Right. What are you doing rocking up in my town?
Oh, we was in Colchester earlier.
Yeah, I know.
Should be a good one.
Oh, there are a lot of people wearing our t-shirts. That is very nice. You have to get on Saturday. I think it needs a wash, mate. I've got Ginger Tony with me. Where is she?
I'm going to say hello to Tony. Say hello to Tony.
How are you? You saw me once on Saturday.
I need to find a bin. I think bin's over here. Oh. Where's the bin? It's over here. So I'm looking for. Found the bin. Carla's looking for you as well.
Mate, I swear to God, how I got through last Saturday, you can't bring someone's nest. Yeah, well,
Braintree need to increase their internet, I'll tell you that.
Locals that went and last Saturday was fabulous. Brilliant, brilliant.
He wanted to go.
It's just, I love to do it. Got them all on. Yeah, I mean, I expected a meal would be well over it. And it was
I'll tell you what,
no.
Sorry if there's any
Because we've spent the week.
pixelating or anything, but Braintree has bad signal on all the networks and don't have the Starlink with me. Oh yeah, hang on a sec, I just got to mute. Yeah.
So it works out both ways, especially if you're monetised.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean? So it helps you earn a pound.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's all to get
you
the.
will find once you're on that, like you want to the street might go to a pro-Palestine march anymore.
No, we don't really do that
No,
anyway.
no.
So
Do you know people who want to go and report? That's where it could interfere.
I don't really show my face a lot on this. So.
But other than that, I think the way 10 years ago, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
But now,
Yeah, I just think it's really nice to get the chance to do it. So must mean a lot to get offered it.
yeah,
So-
definitely. I mean, Aidan's a very
Private person.
yeah.
Yeah. We
Honestly,
have a good talk with him.
That's
Yeah.
a good thing for him to offer. And I mean, he does know his stuff.
Yeah, I know. He likes what we was doing and everything. Because on Saturday, you didn't see us
So I
on
did say to
Saturday,
him, I
did
said,
you?
"Look, these people want to blah blah set this up, and
We had it all set up.
he was like, I love it, but I just don't know how we're gonna.
We had-
We'll use it because I mean the stuff that went into that to get signals and
Yeah, well, we done it. And it happened. And we had the bits on there where the stage was going when they was cheering up the crowd. We switched it to picture-in-picture, so you saw the crowd behind and the stage. So they saw it all. Someone knocked over the Starlink on the tripod, broke the tripod, because that media pen was just. It was anyone and everyone ended up being there.
It was the fact that it was there.
We was kind of like, get out of the way, stop tripping over everything. But it was just, it was so big. Everyone was just underestimated.
I mean, I
No.
estimated $1 million, but that was well
Yeah.
over what.
Well, I was showing Sammy and all of them outside, the restaurant bit where Tommy and that was in. So I was there and I was just like, everyone have a look at this.
I got back there to R3. I'm doing that to R3. Got a job to do, so I had to make sure
Yeah.
it was done.
Yeah.
So I went back at R3. I was like that. And then when I walked in, I was like, who are these people? They weren't like this.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
It went like this, so.
Yeah. Well, it was hard enough getting back into the press pen because everyone was in the way. It was me and young Bob trying to push people out the way so we could get back in. But it was certainly one of those experiences. But we made history on that day.
100%. It's historical. That would go down
Exactly. Oh, cheers, Ma. So I was just talking to Ginger Tony and so on. Mr. Zero, hello, welcome in. I've got a bit of noise cancelling on at the minute just for the music, but we'll be back. Hello again, Will. How's it going? Yeah, we're getting good numbers here now. We're getting good numbers. We're getting all the crew here. We've got Will here, we've got Reggie, AY.
Brilliant. I know, I just met AY.
Yeah.
I didn't know AY, I just met him.
Reggie's doing well. That's Reggie. He does a lot of the epping stuff.
We've got
Yeah.
to get Tony on camera in this quaint
No,
little
they're
market town.
great concerned parent.
No,
Have a look at the flags over there. Again, quite a few people there.
market town.
Again, quite a few people. I'm not sure where they're doing the speaking. I think it's over on that other side there. But there's speakers everywhere. Hello. Not bad, not bad. Not dressed up like AY today. Not dressed up like AY today. You're a little bit similar. You both got shell jackets on. I think they're going to start the speeches now. So they're going to start the speeches, so I'm going to turn a bit of my noise cancelling off. Let's get round here. Oh, I should have put my other tripod on. Oh well.
You know what? I wish I did.
It's the Zero. Thank you very much for the super chat. Do you want to get the other tripod out?
What? I'm doing it. You're backwards and forwards. 2 months.
I'm surprised you didn't see the person who got tasered.
But you'll never be able to catch it. Yeah. The problem is everything is going off all through these streets.
Yeah.
And they're just locking you in, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, that's a bit loud, that music. Isn't it? Right. So I'm just tripoding up in a minute. Makes life a bit easier.
Out the music. What's that?
There you go.
One day we'll get there, man. This time next year, guys, we'll be like these two. Listen, this is us two in about 20 years, guys.
Just take out a line, you'll be alright.
We'll be alright, because I'll be as slim as that and you'll be as big as
Well, why is the focus going weird? Why is it focusing on a tree?
Yeah, I've been to the gym.
Just getting ready for the speeches to start.
You can find me a hotel that I haven't been to. I'll wait, no problem. I can try and look for one I haven't been to.
Oh, yeah, hopefully they'll get started in a minute.
What? Oh.
Looks like we're starting in a sec. Time to karaoke start. It's already started. I'm not sure if we're having a march or not, but we've got a good backdrop here, I'll tell you that. Oh.
Come on, England! Kiss Thomas away! Kiss Thomas away! Kiss Thomas away!
That's not even turned on. Oh, you got it on that one. Well, you got that plugged in wrong anyway. You got it in the headphone bit and not in the out. What song is this? We're all going to get copyright now.
I'll dig this though. Like this. I just erase that bit out.
Yeah. I do it every time on the way home. Every time there's one, I'm like,
Just
do
gives
it.
you the option to erase it anyway.
Well, I ain't too bothered about being unmonetized, but it's the fact that if they limit the visibility a lot of the time. I'm like, do you have to? To save the That's all right.
Yeah, so with your one, does it gives you the option, with the copyright, gives you the option just to erase that one bit out of it?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
But sometimes it does a bit where it can just, where it actually just strips the music out itself and leaves everything else. But it's all random.
That's a little bit better. Right, I ain't going to do a big speech today because I'm bloody terrible at it. But, no, honestly, right, I need to make one fact clear. At the end of the day, we have had this week 1,061 come in on a 1 out and 1 in deal. How does that work out? Guys, how does 1,061 coming in and 1 going out make sense? Well, that don't make sense because apparently 1,061 came in 1 day and in the whole week they only sent 3 back. How funny is that? How fucking funny is that? Embarrassing! It is embarrassing, thank you. It is embarrassing. Right, at the end of the day, I am going to get the speeches going today because we've got so many people that need to talk. And I'm no good at talking, so I'm going to pass it on to someone else. But we are going on to Leanne. Leanne's number 1. Hey, Leanne! Hello, everybody. I want to make this. Hello. I want to just say thank you all for being here. And I want to say that all this has got to stop because someone died, someone got killed by an immigrant in my family. And this person wasn't caught for 10 years after. And it's now affected all of our family. My brother died in 2020. His girlfriend got raped and murdered by an immigrant in Walthamstow in 2009. This is what's going to happen if you keep letting them in. They will come here and they will do what they want to do. Is take over, take your food, take all your money, and then do stuff. We can't live like this anymore. It's got to stop. It's got to stop because there are kids out there that is being abused or whatever. It's wrong. It's got to stop. And this is England, and we are England, and these people should not be here in this country only by having a blood test done to make sure that these people are proper people. They need to have their blood test done before they enter the UK. Yes. They shouldn't even be on these boats in the first place. They should. I don't know why they're letting them in this country. Why? What for? What for? This is England. This is England. I could be here all night talking about my story, but there's a lot to it. And my brother finally had justice for his girlfriend, but 3 months after he passed away, he died of a broken heart because of what this monster did to his girlfriend. And the night that she died, she left the door on the latch thinking that she was going to come back. She never came back that night. So he woke up in the morning with the police arresting him, which is the first person that they do. It's disgusting. And that messed up my brother's head because they both went to bed, but he woke up in the middle, but she woke up and she went outside. She went to the petrol garage to buy some bits and to walk home with it. The man was brazen enough to be watching her in the petrol garage at that time, 1 in the morning. It is absolutely disgusting. Michelle Samavera, she was only 34 years old. She was young. And why? Because we, as a country, are letting these people in to our world. And it's messed up all of us. You know, it's got to stop. It has to stop. But it's affected everybody in my family, and it will always will be. and this monster, he didn't rape her just and killed her. He did it to 2 other women, one which was a 58-year-old nurse, and the other one was a 36-year-old who was beaten on a life support machine by this immigrant. She had a broken jaw, collapsed lungs. She was on life support, and she fought all the way, or the victims fought all the way, and we got a justice for my brother. And I'm saying it now because I'm his voice. I'm all what he's got. My mum's lost all of the children apart from me, and I will never, ever, ever, ever give up. His story will always be told, because this is his life, and this is what happens in life. We cannot go out and do the things that we want to do as a nation, because these monsters are always around us. Our children are not, you know, we can't go anywhere now. There's no safe haven for any child in this country until we get them out of this country. And I'm sorry, I will not rest until they leave. Get them out. In my brother's name. In my brother's name. Greg Richard Dow, my brother, in his name, please, for my brother, can I have a massive clap? For Greg Richard Dow. Thank you so much, honestly. I could talk it all night long, but what I'm trying to say is that this is what they do. They come into our country and they're taking everything that we get. It's wrong.
So big thanks to this lady for speaking out about her experience today. Can everyone hear me at the back over there? Yeah, perfect. Thank you all for coming, and thank you to all of the auditors here today. A special thanks to AY, of course. Thank you. And BB, everybody here, thank you very much. So obviously we're all here today because we all have the same worries and concerns. We are worried about the illegal immigration that is out of control in the UK, but nobody speaks about Braintree and Wethersfield as much as they need to in the press. We have the largest airbase full of unvetted illegal men. Now this is not safe. We know that there may be a proportion of them that are okay, but statistics tell us otherwise. Now the police have to report on the ethnicities of crime. We will see the difference. We will be able to know if women and children are being harmed by illegal unvetted men. Now, myself, I have been a victim of a crime from an illegal immigrant. I cannot go into details, but my story will be shared in the next year to come. And trust me when I say, I am here for justice for my children. And I want to reassure you that the crimes that were committed against my family were horrific. But I stand here today without violence, without any horrible comments to say, because in my heart, I know I have to do this the right way. So I urge you, all of you, to not commit any acts of violence. If you're having a drink, please be mindful of what you're saying and doing, because you represent all of us and the voices of all the children. And remember that they are the future. So if you care about them, do this in the right way. And I know that some of us have our problems with the police, but we need to communicate with them in the right way. So don't see them as a force, see them as a human being. But if they do something to you that you feel is unjust, you need to report it, okay? Now, I've put a speech together that I'm going to read now. I'd like to thank you all for coming. Now, some of you are residents of Braintree, some of you are from Colchester, all around Essex. I think in the future we need to rebrand this as Essex Unites. We need all of Essex to come together. We've got great people speaking out. We've got Rylan Clark speaking out. Let's a big clap for Rylan Clark. He spoke out on this morning. He spoke about our worries and our concerns, and he was a very strong voice. Now, we're here today because we care deeply about our community and our future. Many of us want the Wethersfield Air Base closed, but we know that this is not possible right now. It's pointless keep saying, let's get it closed. They won't close it. However, what we can do is continue to raise our voices and demand an end to the free roaming. Stop them coming out on buses to our town. Stop them being allowed to wander the streets freely. If you went to any other country and they didn't know who you were, do you think you would be given the same rights? No. And let's face it, they're not walking around Keir Starmer's residence, are they? They're walking around ours. This year alone, we have had over 38,000 people brought over illegally. That is an astounding figure. Now, 75% are men. 75%, isn't that ridiculous? Only 16% are children. Now, are those figures correct, or are they men pretending to be children? Only 10% are women. What does that say about these women? These men are leaving the women in their homelands, not worried about their safety, fleeing war. Why are the women left behind? I'll tell you why. Because they don't respect the women. They don't care about women. They want women to be silent, but the British woman will not be silent. These figures mean that 3/4 of arrivals are young men. 3/4. Can you believe that figure? It's astounding. Now, this is a real insult to our legal migrants, the people that pay here to come as skilled workers. Why should they be paying into our system and learning about our culture, learning to speak English, when people can come here illegally and get everything for free? It's not right. And many legal migrants have spoken out and shared their concerns, but do you know what? They're too scared to speak. Because they're frightened that they'll be labelled as far right. They're frightened that they will have their rights taken away because the British public is being silenced by the government. Once you speak out, you get a target on your back, whether that's from the left or whether it's from the government or instructed by the government to the police. We have seen protesters arrested and we have seen erratic behaviour, and this is not the way it should go. We cannot stay silent, as Charlie Kirk taught us. Free speech is our most powerful weapon. So when you think that violence is powerful, it isn't. It is your voice. So do not stop speaking out. His legacy reminds us not to be afraid, to speak up, to stand strong and to demand change. We honour that legacy today by refusing to be silenced. Essex must unite. Again, not through violence or crime, but through one powerful, unstoppable voice. Together we can say enough is enough. Today is another step closer to change, and we will not stop until that change comes. Holly has been busy organising a Wethersfield protest. Now, as you can all imagine, this is going to take time. This is going to take time and this is going to take planning. So be patient. But what I will say is, please tell your friends, tell your family, continue to spread the word that the Wethersfield protest will happen, because it will be huge. Can you imagine the amount of people that will turn up to this? So please, everybody, give yourselves and everyone here a round of applause for having the bravery to speak out.
Hello, guys. My name is Kieran, and I'm gonna quickly say, every single one of you should be proud to support your country right now, because without us, our country, our unity will be over. But we're keeping our country strong by unifying together, and as you said, Essex we should be setting an example. We should be setting the government example how we will not cause any crime, any conflict or anything. Our conflict is keeping our country safe, our children safe, our women safe, and every single one of us safe. That's exactly how we should be living. But for the last 5 years, can any one of you tell me if you're feeling safe on a night out, during the day, anything? Can you actually tell me you feel safe? Because I don't. I've got on a night out, and I always look behind my back because I will never know. You never know. I've seen all the stories. I watch all the news. I've seen every conflict that sees asylum. In this country, we should be defending ourselves, because at the end of the day, eventually we will be overrun, and we can't have that. We have to be supplying with each and every single one of us, and we should be living together, and we should support each other. And every one of you should be proud of that. I've had my fair share of conflict and supporting people and defending people, and that's had a fair attacks. But obviously I'm not going to be saying that out loud because it's not need to be. But everyone should be honestly so bloody proud of yourselves, because this is my second protest of the day. First one was at Colchester earlier, and do you know what? You always feel like, you feel like you're on your own. But when you see other people do the exact same thing, they support each other, you never truly feel alone. You don't. You feel unified. You feel unified as the United Kingdom. We will unify our country, we will defend our rights, and we will save our country! Alright, who's next?
Just quickly.
Yeah, listen, it's brilliant that you've all turned up, but the population of Braintree is much bigger than this. Right? And why all these people are videoing this, and anyone watching it afterwards, right, seriously, there should be a hell of a lot more of us here. Yeah, Essex needs to unite, but Braintree needs to unite. Look at the numbers, come on. People are scared, don't be scared. We're in control. Look at the march, look at the London March, the 13th. Look how big it was. Listen, we've all got to come out, because look, there ain't enough people. Braintree's, there's not enough people. What's the population of Braintree? It's huge, and you ain't... We will. But this is not enough. Well done, but we need more. And anyone watching this, like, you should be ashamed of yourself for not coming, because you're all posting on social media saying but you're not turning up to these things. And you need to turn up.
Just don't be scared. Just come out your homes and share your story. Just do it. Freedom of speech. Just come out. Just come out your home and share this. Support us.
Alright folks, this is my second protest today as well. I was at Colchester as well. Just remember why we're all here, yeah? Like we heard earlier, let's keep it real, let's keep it peaceful. Remember, problem, reaction, solution, yeah? We all want Starmer out, am I right in that? Yes! Get him out, let's get Starmer out, yeah? And we must say no to digital ID, alright? This is what they want, digital ID, let's not have it.
No, right now we have David Atherton that wants to come and say a few words. My best friend. I love you.
You're fast so kind, Holly.
David.
Well, thank you for an extremely warm welcome here. Thank you very much. And good old Braintree, good old Colchester. It's what Britain is all about, and England is all about. Well done, guys. I think Michelle touched on a particularly important point about when you become a public figure and you put your head above the parapet, that there is a price to pay for it often. Charlie Kirk unfortunately paid the ultimate price by being butchered and murdered by some absolute nutter. I personally speaking of, I get death threats every week, and there's one Islamist who actually phoned up a private detective to ask my home address. That's chilling, I'll tell you. But anyway, going back to the Wethersfield migrant camp, I don't know whether you're aware of some research that was done in Sweden, whereby they asked, I think it was about 1,000 refugees, so-called refugees, they given asylum to because they were fleeing oppression or a war zone. And they found that 79% had actually returned home on vacation. There was an article today on Sky News about all the Afghans we've given asylum to, and they've all gone home on bloody holiday again, you know? I'm glad they can afford it. I haven't had a holiday in 10 years. But anyway, no, thank you very much. You know, I really hope that you had enough spending money for the bar, sort of thing. But exactly. And the other thing is, sort of immigration is one of my pet subjects, which I research deeply. And the German Federal Education Ministry did some research into the people that Angela Merkel let in from 2015 onwards. I found that 68% of the people they'd let in were functionally illiterate, even in their own language. These people will always be a financial burden on you, the taxpayer, you, the hard-working person in this country. And by the way, the government is taking us for fools. Under the 1971 Immigration Act, if you don't have the relevant documentation, a passport, maybe even a driving license, and you come to this country, you have no right of entry, and you can be deported immediately. You know, all these horrible, nasty liberals who quote the European called Human Rights and the 1951 Refugee Convention, which was crafted by British lawyers, obviously in around the early 1950s. I don't know whether you know that one of the clauses, which is a 1967 protocol, is that is a concept called non-refoulement. So if you come from a country, you can't refuse somebody's asylum claim if they come from a country where, which is viewed to be oppressive, a war zone, or what have you. But if you come from a peaceful country or a democratic and relatively free country like France, we have every single right to send them back on the first boat back. No ifs, no buts, no mucking about. We can send them back. There are two things I think are going on here. First of all, this is the EU's punishment beating for Britain for leaving the EU back in 2016. And I'm also gone beyond the idea that this is not cock up. I'm now beginning to think that the mass immigration to Britain is actually conspiracy, and the fact the great replacement, whether it's again by design or whether it's by accident, is happening as we speak. And I think it's 2063. An Oxford University demographer reckons that we will be a minority in our own country. I never voted for this. I never asked for this, and we have every right to stop this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just cannot understand how we have allowed this to happen in this country. Although I can probably base it. The Tories were just as bad as the Labour Party on immigration. So a plague on both their houses. So anyway, and of course the thing that worries us most. I don't know if you noticed, it's 2000, and there's a sharp uptick from 2014 onwards. There has been a 9-fold increase in rape in this country. 9-fold. It's absolutely dreadful. And the Migration Control have actually done some research into it. And there are people who come from North African and Middle Eastern countries who are 10 times to 22 times more likely to be convicted of rape than a native Brit. Anyway, let me very quickly finish off and say thank you so much to everybody who's arranged it. The hard yards of getting the flags, getting the venue, liaising with the police, and thank you very much, Holly. Big kiss for you, and also Michelle. There's somebody in Colchester who doesn't want to be named, so I will wish them very well, and hopefully they'll see themselves on the video. Thank you very much, guys. Much appreciated.
Well done, David.
I'm going to get pissed now.
Wait, hang on. You let me get this last little speech in, then I'm joining you. No, right, seriously, right, all I want to say, I usually do a bit of a speech, but I won't go into today, but shut up, you. I literally turned up today and I was like, I can't turn up and not say something. So I literally do want to thank each and every one of you for turning up yet again and making this so big and so... We are proud to be English, aren't we? Nico is now coming on and...
First of all, we're slacking a bit here. We need a bit more hands to hold the...
Guys! Oi, shut up! Can we come and get some help to carry this? Because this girl's now going to sing for us. Yeah, she's come to sing, so can we hold this?
Yeah, we need more hands up here. Thank you.
Good girl, Nico!
Sure, if you want to...
My phone? Okay.
Sometime again.
She's amazing!
Yeah, she's actually really good. Yeah, she's good. Yeah. She's actually good.
So, for a bit of context, the Bluetooth, yeah. Some of you will have been in Colchester earlier, not all of you, but I did towards the end do a bit of a song, which incidentally, it is because of James and it is because of another friend called Monty, but both of them during the summer were arrested over exercising their right to free speech, which I think is absolutely insane. And yeah, one of them was, in fact, you were both detained in a police cell, and James has actually had his court case earlier this month. I think it's probably going to be positive results, but yeah. The song that I'm going to do is because I was just getting so pissed off of these so-called crimes to do with just opening your trap and saying what you think, which is not a crime at all. It's struggling, sorry about that. Sorry about the wait. Okay. Do any of you know a French singer called Indila? She's quite popular over there, but this is one of her tracks, and the song is Reinvented. When you're ready, just let me know. There is a part of the Magna Carta stating every man and woman has basic rights to stand and fight. These basic freedoms cannot be granted or taken away. They're here to stay. So go on then. The right to travel, work and protest, education and even barrels. Just do no harm. So go and speak your mind and free speech for all mankind, and stop locking up all my friends for speaking dirty words. Why don't you hunt for real crime, the theft and rape and violence? Expect us to stay silent? Oh no, I don't think so. Know that 1984 is bad, but dude, have you seen 2025? Here are our lives. With every passing day, our sovereignty is being stifled more than ever before. So go and speak your mind and free speech for all mankind, and stop locking up all my friends for speaking dirty words. Don't you hunt for real crime and theft and rape and violence? Expect us to stay silent? Oh no, I don't think so. We silence me to see the way that things are gone. The liberties they try to take from punish if we don't go along with what they say and issue shitty fines. There's so much to enjoy, and yeah, we're ready me. Oh, that's just, yeah, it's just the start.
Thank you.
I just want to say a few other things. Us lot, we're very good at rallying together, coming out for a common purpose. We're not always so good at agreeing with each other though. And unfortunately, in order for any real change to happen, we do need to some extent agree to agree or agree to disagree. Like, either way, be mature about it. We don't need this infighting. I've been protesting for 5 years, for context, since lockdown. It happens all the time. People with egos step up and they say, no, this has to be done this way, or it has to be done that way. And the clashes are not helping our purpose. And sometimes it just makes us look stupid, especially if we want to be united for certain things. So yeah, in the song I've also mentioned something about a digital ID, which is one of the divide and conquer tactics that is being implemented here. And I'm pretty sure that we do not want to be tracked and traced for the rest of our lives. It is pretty ridiculous. So, last of all, I'm having a bit of a brain blank. I know, right? I'll add a bit more after you, right?
Honestly, everyone, thank the girls so much. To sit there and sing in front of in front of so many people, that girl has balls. So please, everyone, say thank you. Women are women and men are men. Right, next we have James. James up. I don't think I need to say anything about him. Literally, he will say it all.
How are we feeling, Essex? Oh, come on, that was pathetic. How are we feeling, Essex? So, hi, I'm one of the guys that, in that song, who was arrested. An absolutely fantastic job, Nika, there. That was a brilliant song. So, for anyone who doesn't know who I am, I was arrested a couple of months ago now. I was arrested for allegedly referring to migrant pedophiles as foreign filth. A speaker earlier mentioned free speech is our most powerful weapon. But they are taking away our free speech, our right to protest. You know, earlier today in Colchester, the police, without grounds, issued a Section 12 and Section 14. Now,
yeah, thank you. I got hit. Yeah, I got hit.
Did you get hit, did you?
I got hit. Did you not see
No.
it? Yeah, hang on. Where's the geezer? The geezer got ill of the corner. Yeah.
So,
I got hit today in Colchester. Yeah. By who? Yeah, I will.
So, for anyone who doesn't know what Section 12 or Section 14 it is, it basically means the police can dictate where and when a protest happens. If you do not protest inside your designated protest area, you will be arrested. Arrested and charged. If the protest doesn't finish when the police tell you it needs to finish, they will also arrest and charge you. All of this happening in a so-called democratic and free society. Everyone give the police and the state a massive boo. Now, when I was arrested, they held me for 14 hours before I was charged. I was charged and was looking at 2 years in prison. Fortunately, and all of this for allegedly saying foreign filth. Fortunately, the judge was on side. My bail conditions have been dropped. It has also been changed to a Section 5, and so I am no longer looking at prison. I am only looking at a £3,500 fine for words at a demonstration.
Disgusting! Disgusting! Stop! Absolute stop!
What they are doing in Norwich at the moment. Has anyone seen what's going on in Norwich?
the thousands of people, the thousands of Norwich locals taking to the streets against the Brook Hotel. Well, the amount of organisers they have arrested in Norwich, they don't even charge them. They release them without charge, but they get them on bail conditions to ban them from attending and organising demonstrations on no charge. Same as Epping. I know some great people in Epping like Chris and Sarah. Fantastic people in Epping, loads of them, also getting arrested and released without charge, but banned from organising or attending protests. Something else they've done. Has anyone seen the Raise the Flag campaign? Now I've seen this area is engaged in a lot of it, and it's fantastic to see. But what they're doing in Norwich is they've arrested someone the other night, and they banned them from being near any flags. They're not allowed to possess or go near a Union flag, an England flag, a political flag. The state of this country, is atrocious. But we're going to do what we can. Now I mentioned earlier in Colchester, I'm Welsh. Now I know I'm not always looked favourably upon in England, but I'm Welsh. And I come from an area near the Stradey Park Hotel. And if anyone's heard of the Stradey Park Hotel, it took them 100 days of constant protesting, of constant standing against the Home Office. But they were victorious. The Home Office, after 100 long days, pulled out of the area and vowed to never house migrants in the Stradey Park Hotel. Now, a lot of people, after what happened in Epping recently, where in Epping the court ruled that the place could be used to house asylum seekers. At the same time, by the way, the Home Office has put out a statement saying, oh yeah, no, we plan to get them removed at some point, but they've got to be in there temporarily. That was the whole basis for it, right? Well, a lot of people felt disheartened after that. But I'm here to tell you, as someone who lived near the Stradey Park Hotel and attended some of their protests, that you are going to win. Now, the numbers you've got, I see here before me today, this is a fantastic start. 2 years ago, this was a very lonely topic to talk about.
Thank you for the super chat, Mr. Zero. Sorry, I'm not talking because I'm letting all the speakers and everyone talk. Thank you very much for the super
chat. Is on
chat.
side with our battle. It's fantastic. If you come here in these numbers, next time bring a friend. The time after that, bring 2 friends. The time after that, bring 3 friends. And keep going. Next year, I can foresee every single migrant in the UK going home. Send them home. Send them home. Send them home. Send them home. Let me ask you, Essex, are you, if you, to the next step, have you got a date? Have you got a date to the next step? So on Saturday, the 26th, there is a protest at RAF Wethersfield, where they will be housing, I think it's 1,200 economic migrants in an area of 700 people. Are you going to be there? Are you going to be able to bring a friend? Right, I've just been told they can actually house up to 3,000 if they want to.
My friend that works officer has actually gone in there, 100%, this is not bullshit, he has gone in there and he has told me that there's not housing for 1,224, they've got housing for 3,000, and then on top of that, they are bringing in portaloos or port cabins, whatever it is, they are bringing them in on top of it. So we've got 3,000, it ain't 1,200, that's bullshit. It is, and I've got the evidence, it is bullshit. Absolute rubbish. We have got 3,000 walking in, not 1,200.
Another area in Dis, at the Dis Park Hotel. Something me and Sid exposed 2 years ago now, almost, I think. And in the Dis Park Hotel, they were taking out, so originally it was women and children. Well, they were taking them all out to replace them with all men. The local community came out. After one protest, the Home Office pulled out of it. So, you are going to win. And this is a dire situation. Extremely dire situation. Young women are being followed home from school. Migrants are loitering, committing antisocial behaviour around parks. We need to protect our kids. Thank you very much, and thank you all for being here.
Thank you all so much for coming. We're going to play a bit of music now, I think. And oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. We got the star of the show.
I don't know why I've been branded the star when there have been so many fantastic speakers here and many inspirational people, and just the fact that even in a small country town like this, we've got a whole gathering of people. And anyone who's been to London on the 13th, you saw what the streets look like. You saw it. I'm pretty sure. Woo!
That's solitary.
Some say 1 million, some say more. Who knows? Doesn't matter. There's enough people, and if we settle for a cause, we stop funding the people oppressing us, we can achieve anything that we want to. We have enough numbers for that now. It's organisation skills now, and being able to stand up, protect ourselves, keep on going. Commitment. Let's do it.
Thank you all so much. We're going to play a bit of music now and just be us and just have a bit of fun, all right? Let's have a bit of fun, all right? Thank you all so much for coming. We will talk again soon, but thank you all so much for coming. It has been an amazing turnout. Thank you. Yet again.
Jerusalem time. Oh, it's windy. What are you doing? That light's always on when the gimbal's on. Yeah, because it just means it's powered, because it's plugged in. Right, I just need to undo my tripod now.
You know that feeling?
Oh, ads. Here we go. Alright. It's music time. Let's have a mooch mooch. Yeah. Sit now. Ah.
That's all right. We're here.
Yeah. Good to see you again. How's it going? Not bad. Yeah. Still alive. Still going. Spoke to you at Chesson a few weeks ago, remember? Yeah.
You had rather there?
No. None of that. Ah. No. Yeah. Yeah. No, I didn't even know any mainstream turned up to it. Yeah. No. No, it was wild since, God, I think that was the second time we went to Chesson when we spoke to you then. It's been a good turn up for this one though. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, just a few 100,000. Yeah, that was a good day, that was. I wasn't too much in the crowd or anything because I was in the media pen for that. So it wasn't too bad, but the march bit, that's crazy. Trying to get through everyone and keep up to the front. Yeah, it's just, I don't think anyone estimated those numbers. Whatever. Yeah. 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 Yeah, but actually seeing it is in person is completely different. Oh yeah. It's what they need Hyde Park. Alright. Yeah. I actually had after Colchester went and got some food then, so I'm nice and full at the moment. Luckily, I've had my dinner. Had a lovely burger.
Oh, look, now he's sitting there. Come on, you fucker. What is wrong with you?
Part timer, you are. This is what you need, Reggie. Everyone's there watching it, wondering what's going on, just seeing his face reacting to it. You look at his phone, he's got like 10,000 people watching. That's the sort of thing you'd I'm proud of BB today, he's not matching you. He's not being the mini-me tonight.
Timu.
Too late. He didn't get the memo.
AY from Wish.
You know what? It's one of the first times, not one of the first times, but it's actually a release for the four of us. Right from the beginning of the summer. Reggie, AY, Mystic Media, and the other Mystic. The first time that we've actually sat down. I suppose, yeah, from the you know, like, normally when we're
making the most of it, being able to sit down for a change.
My colleagues were there.
Yeah, I know, still there. You know what?
We got held up in traffic.
You still. By the way.
Yeah, alright. It's bad though, I wouldn't go there again without a bike. I'm telling you.
I bet you wish you went to Britannia instead.
Yeah, yeah, I bet you did enough. Yeah.
I was trying to get into London, I've got to get trains for that.
Yeah.
I got
Is he going to get to Braintree on time?
We get loads of copyrights for this string now. They just get stripped out afterwards anyway, so.
There you go.
I'll be sods or it don't get copyrighted.
You know what? I educated people. Getting my stuff back now, bro. I lost 3K. Yeah, I got 1.5 back yesterday.
You know what I did?
1.5 back again now, and I'm back to where I started again.
I educated them. Videos. They went toodle on, everyone was going on the train, toodle on with a mic. Toodle on. Yeah. Toodle off. Yeah, toodle off. Toodle off. Yeah, they were all doing it. I was so proud of them. I was like, yeah. And of course they got to join you all. Alright? So you can have more problems, eh? I told them to join you.
We're gonna go. I'll see you tomorrow, yeah? I'll see you tomorrow.
See you later, mate. See you later, mate. Bye, Reg. Wrap it up. Yeah. Stand up for it. Nope. Get caught on myself. Hey! I'm going to wrap it up now, ladies and gentlemen. Still finishing off here while they're having a little dance time, karaoke time. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed the bit of Colchester we've done and Braintree. Tomorrow should be back at Epping. Tomorrow, so make sure you tune in for that. So yeah, I hope you all have a lovely rest of your Saturday evening, and I will see you all tomorrow. So hope you all have a good evening, and I'll catch up with you soon. So see you later and catch you on the next one.